Laura. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited. Sung Kyu is back with Over It. This is a pre-release. And if you guys don't know who Sung Kyu is, he is the leader of Infinite. And he is an absolutely incredible soloist. And I am so excited that he's back. Let's get started. Ooh. Of course. He kills me right at the beginning. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Is he gonna play the guitar? Sung Kyu! You did not have to go this hard on me! Oh my gosh. Oh, the chord progression is so good. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that flipping into his voice. Oh. Oh, good use of silence there. Ooh, I just love the guitar chord progression. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I love how, oh, the guitar increases in the chorus. So good. Ooh. Woo! Oh, the pulling away is so smart. Oh, I love that. Guys, Sung Kyu is back. Oh, I'm so happy that he's back. That was so freaking good. Here's the deal, guys. I have always loved Sung Kyu's voice, like, forever. He's my bias at Infinite. Him and Myungsu are my two biases. And he just has the most incredible voice. He can do so much with it. But I, in particular, because I'm a rock girly, I love when he sings rock. I think he just has such a grit behind his voice, and he can do so much with it that when he sings rock, it just is like, oh, it gets me so emotional because I feel like he does so well with expressing emotion and really being full force with it. I want to see if I can look up the lyrics though, because I couldn't always hear, they weren't always matching up. Okay, So I'm gonna have to come back and when they release it, I'll have to go through lyrics a little bit more. But what I loved and what I could get of the lyrics, because like I said, the timing was a little bit off, so I'm not sure I was fully understanding it. But I loved in the pre-chorus, it said, "I can't hear your face anymore. At the moment, all that was left was a rather heavy silence that I couldn't see." That was the lyric that stood out to me the most. And when I think of over it, okay, just the words over it, for me, it's like, it feels like it was a really, really, toxic relationship and like controlling in a sense, right? And like at this point, like just like, I can't hear your face anymore. So I couldn't see, like, I'm over it. Like, I'm done. And so that's why I wanted to kind of look at the lyrics a little more to make sure I was understanding it. But from like the feeling of the instrumental and everything like that, it really feels like, I'm done with this. I'm over this relationship. I'm completely out of it. I like don't even want to remember like your voice anymore. I don't want to be able to see your face kind of feeling. There was another lyric that was, "Now I've never imagined or desired your voice squeezing me." Those are like really profound lyrics, right? It's one of those things where it's just like toxicity, like at its core, right? Of this is like basically you like strangled me and I don't want that anymore and I am over it. I'm getting out of this. That's what I thought. So if you guys have a little different interpretation, I love to hear your thoughts about it. I also, like I said, once English translation gets released, I'm gonna read it and delve more into it. I wish that I spoke Korean. I can only pick up bits and pieces because I'm not fluent, but it's one of those things where I'm constantly working at my Korean skills so that I can, kind of understand these kind of nuances and stuff in the music. But I have to start from the very beginning. The intro, immediately, Sung Kyu just singing. What the heck? So like in your face, like so full force from the very beginning, and I just love that. The pre-chorus was a really good change as far as like it just like that guitar in the back, really smart idea, really built up until the chorus, and I was like, no, Sungky's not gonna play the guitar. He's not. And I saw the strap and I was like, he's gonna play the guitar. And it just sounded so amazing. Especially Sungkyu is so great about flipping up into his head voice. It just like comes so naturally and easily to him because he's obviously worked on it really hard. But when he flips up there, he still has a lot of presence and a lot of breath control and everything up in his head voice. So it really doesn't feel like much of a change when he goes into that. It actually sometimes feels a little stronger, but it's just so nice and so clear. I love that. Then the silence going into the next verse, such a smart way to play with dynamic. So again, creating that tension and release, which is what a lot of people crave from music. They just don't necessarily realize it. And then I loved, as it just continued, it just felt like it kept increasing. When we got to the bridge, I thought that I was like, okay, what's gonna happen? Are we gonna get some Incredibles like Sung Kyu high notes because I love his high notes? But instead it was an instrumental bridge, and I think that was so smart because you didn't know what was coming next, you didn't know what was happening, and then instead of like normally when that kind of thing happens, we expect like he pulled back, right? And you think he's going to launch into like a final chorus for a big ending, but he doesn't. He leaves it back, pulled back, right? Kind of almost leaves you hanging in anticipation. And I think that's so smart because this is a pre-release. So it's like, what's going to happen next? What's going to come? I'm so excited. So guys, tell me what you guys thought from our leader. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What was your favorite part in this particular song? I loved all of it. I'm not even gonna like try to separate anything. I loved all of it. I'm so excited he's back and that I get to hear his voice once again. So tell me your guys' thoughts down below and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.